Hey guys, Brian here. I'm in the EPCOT Center parking lot. I know it's EPCOT. I call it EPCOT Center still. And I got a checklist today. I have a checklist, and I make checklists quite a bit because a lot of times I get to the park and I don't want to just be wandering around, or I'll have a couple of things I want to do and I'll forget when I get here, what was it I wanted to do? So I make a checklist. I have one today, so I'm going to go through my checklist as I'm going through the park. I got to tell you though, on the way up, I had 2 bottles of water and a Coke. I am dying to go to the men's room. I wish they had a men's room. I guess they'd have to have a ladies' room too, right? But I wish they had a restroom in the EPCOT parking lot because I'm dying. So I got to get in there quick, and then we'll start the vlog. All right, guys, let's go. And as always, I am at the very end of the lane, especially a day like right now when I am so dying to get inside. I got to walk all the way down there, then left, through security, through the temperature check. Well, I guess it's temperature check, then security, then inside the ticket gate, then to the restroom. This is going to be a rough few minutes. Now, I did something today that a lot of people say you should do that I haven't done before. I brought an extra mask because it's hot. It's Florida. So the mask gets kind of wet and everything, and it's not as comfortable later on. So I have my backpack. I've got a second mask in the backpack, and I'll see. Maybe it'll make it easier to breathe after I've been here for a while. Well, there's the new fountain. What are those, spires they're called? Now, I am old enough to remember when they were here originally, so I've seen them on the fountain before. And, you know, I wonder how they'll hold up under the weather. Like, if we come back in 5 years, are they going to look that clean or not? What do you guys think? I can't wait till they get this wall down and we can walk up to it. I still haven't made it to the men's room, by the way. When they get around to the renovations, I really hope they redo this painting on the wall here. This is an awesome painting, but it's kind of faded. I'd like to see it like bright, wouldn't you? With whatever new whatever monorail we're going to get too. Just to give you an idea on crowd size, it's Saturday, 3:15 in the afternoon. There are more people here than last time I was at EPCOT. Every time I come to the park, which is every couple of weeks, it seems the crowds are a little heavier. They're letting a few more people in. It's not crowded. Every ride I've seen so far, 10-minute wait. So that's a walk-on. So the rides are walk-ons, but you can see there's people around. And I'm heading into World Showcase, starting on the Canadian side this time, and working my way around. And I want to get something to eat. I have some things on my checklist that I want to eat, and we'll get to that in just a few minutes. Well, this is the festival favorite section. I'm going to try this seafood fisherman's pie from Ireland. It's $6.50. Can't go wrong with fisherman's pie. This is the fisherman's pie, and I got to tell you, the fact you could take your mask off while you're eating is a good incentive to eat, because taking that mask off felt so good. Now, I hope this tastes good. It's really hot, so I'm letting it cool off a little bit. Well, that was excellent. By the way, my checklist, first item on my checklist was the fountain, so I got that. Second on my checklist was this. I don't know, 7 or 8 shrimp in there, and they had a lot. They were big shrimp too, so I feel like I got my money's worth on that one. It tasted great, and I would definitely get this again if I come back to the Food and Wine Festival. Next on my checklist is check out the Ratatouille Construction, which you can see on the Skyliner. And I also have on my checklist, I want to get off at the Riviera and see if I can take a look in the lobby over there. I've never been in the Riviera before. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get in or not, because you can't resort hop these days, but I'll see if they'll let me in. If not, well, I'll just come back. I've taken my mask off because I'm in here all alone. A party of one. I get my own private gondola. Here we go. It is such a fast takeoff. I've forgotten how rough the takeoff is. Nope, now we're flying. Wow.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at EPCOT International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
That looks ready to open almost.
We hope you enjoyed your visit to EPCOT and
Look at
World
those streets. Next on my checklist is the Riviera, which is straight ahead. I'm not sure if I'll get in or not. Oh. Yeah. The whole line is stopped. I can see way down over there towards Hollywood Studios. All the gondolas have stopped, and I'm a little motion sick here right now. I don't know, is this motion sickness? Or is it air sickness? Hopefully, we're not up here too long. I do have a bottled water. At least I have something, but I don't know if you can tell in the video, I am rocking side to side. A little up and down, can you tell? We go again.
Gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming your journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you.
That wasn't long. Wow, rough landing. That's the gondola station into the Riviera, and then you walk here. This is amazing. Check this out. This is as detailed as the castles. Big Ben. And look at the detail. And there's another one over here. That is beautiful. And it goes all the way up. Look at this. Peter Pan. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, there's more over here. Hansel. So you can see the detail. That is amazing. And this one goes all the way over to there. Wow. Now this is the lobby. The lobby, I know, it looks busy, doesn't it? It is. But it's small. This is a really tiny lobby. I was expecting the lobby to be much bigger. Here's a quick serve food place. They have liquor in there too. Really a small lobby. I left the lobby area because it was a little too crowded for me. I was expecting the lobby to be this huge, grand thing, not this small little place. It's very nice in there, very luxurious, and it's a nice resort, I must say. And I don't know what the capacity is here, but there are a lot of people staying at the Riviera today. They have an incredible view here. That's a long stretch of the gondola. Over there is the pool area, and then the main buildings. It's a relaxing place, I must say, and it is close to get to EPCOT. This is not the old EPCOT crowds, but there are definitely crowds depending on what area you are in. There's some areas that are more of a bottleneck than others, but this is much larger than the crowd that was here. Last time I was here was what, 3 weeks ago? Yeah. 3 weeks ago I was here and the crowd was, I had this place to myself. But now, it's almost like a normal day. Almost. You know, there's still so few people here. You're still distancing to a pretty reasonable degree. So even though it is crowded, I haven't been near anyone the whole time I've been here. So I feel safe. I feel okay. What's always on my checklist in France is a glass of champagne. So if I'm at EPCOT, that's almost at the top of my checklist. The other reason it's not at the top is because I got to walk all the way back here to France, but let's get some champagne. Well, I got some champagne, and I'm embarrassed to tell you how much this champagne was. I didn't realize until they rang it up, but this champagne was $14. So I want to make sure I don't spill a drop. And I enjoy champagne. It's worth it. I mean, you know, $14. I wouldn't do 4 or 5 of them, but one, you know, cheers. It tastes good. Right, it's French champagne. Now, the only thing is, no one that helped me here is from France. They're all Americans. The girl that helped me, I went into the bakery to get this, is from Louisiana. So that's as close to French as I saw here in France was Louisiana. Now, I haven't seen everybody that's working here today with the cast, but, you know, it's like I was on my last trip. I'm really missing the people from the different countries working there, because that always makes it a little better. You know, you have a little conversation. I might have gotten something to eat if there were some French men and women working here. I'd have asked them what goes good with champagne, and maybe they would have recommended something, but I'm not going to ask the girl from Louisiana. You know, she knows as much about champagne and what goes good with champagne as I do. Tall glass, so it goes all the way down the stem. So you do get quite a bit in there. See? And this will be either the entrance or the exit for Ratatouille. I'm guessing this will be the entrance. What I'm really looking forward to, as much as the ride itself, is there's going to be a crepe restaurant back there, and I love crepes. They're the best. I'll be going there on every visit. Not bad. Got the gondola behind me, drinking champagne, listening to French music. What more can you ask? You know, I think it's worth $14. It tastes very, very good. I don't feel like I was ripped off. Excellent. All right, let's get going. This is a first. There's a line that actually wraps way back around here to get into the Japanese department store. So you just can't come and go as you wish. And it's a pretty long line. It goes all the way down there, back to the right, out into the main sidewalk area. So that's another indicator that either they're letting more people in or more people are just coming to the parks. But I've not seen that before. Now the Frozen line's going all the way back to that door back there, and they said that the line has reached capacity. They will not even let you get in line now for Frozen. So this is a first for me, hearing a capacity on line size at Disney World, but that's it. So they said check back later. They've also reached capacity inside the Mexican pavilion, so you have to wait in line over here to enter the pavilion, which was not the way it was last time. You could just walk right in. Test Track is now a 50-minute standby wait, no single rider. And just a couple weeks ago, this was a complete walk-on of a ride. Now 50 minutes. Wow. And the line is going all the way back to the sign. Now this is really cool. So here's the entrance of Mission Space, right there. And this little green wall right there, that is believed to be the entrance for the new space restaurant that is under construction right now. And this place looks to be like the coolest place ever to eat at. So it is really closely tied to Mission Space, no doubt about it. Last on my checklist for today is to go into Mouse Gear, and I want to buy some gifts, something for my wife Kathy, something for my daughter Emily. I'm going to try to get Kathy a Christmas ornament. She loves Christmas ornaments, so I'm going to try to get her a Christmas ornament. And my daughter, I'm going to try to find her a very nice new Spirit jersey. There is quite a long line to get into Mouse Gear, so I better get in line now. It's all the new Halloween merch, and this is the Spirit jersey I wanted to get my daughter, which is the Halloween Spirit jersey. That's nice. These are the new Halloween ears. These are really unique. Check those out. Is that candy corn? It looks like candy corn to me. Pants. Oh, the Halloween tote looks really wild. That's one of those things that you can move the glitter up and down. The tote's $19.99. The Halloween Crocs, this is a little bit much for me. $54.99 for the Crocs, and it doesn't matter what size either. Little kids or adults, they're all $54.99. This is nice. And look, it's all Halloween on the inside. And on the back. Oh, I don't know if anyone will be trick-or-treating, but if they are, Christmas ornaments they have say Christmas 2020, and I'm not buying anything with 2020 on it, so I'm going to get one of these for my wife. It'll put this on an end table or something, and it's $29.99, and I do get my pass holder discount. I don't know if it's 20 or 30%. Usually it's 20, but they gave us a 30% special for a while. I'm not sure if that's still going on. I'll find out in a minute, but this is really nice. Now this is really nice. Okay. This was not open last time I was here. You can now exit the park on the side of Guardians of the Galaxy. And there's Mouse Gear. And then right here, park exit next to Guardians of the Galaxy. That's awesome because I thought I was going to have to walk all the way over to Nemo and the land to get out of here. And now that I can walk right out there, it just took about 20 minutes at least off of my walking time. Here's the new fountain. See, there it is. Spaceship Earth. Now, I'm old enough to remember the original fountain because I was here in the early days of EPCOT. And it does look really awesome. And there's no doubt about it. And I'm glad they're bringing it back because it's so retro. But I gotta tell you, it's small. It is a lot smaller than I was expecting it to be. Now that may be the size it was originally, and I was a lot littler back in the 80s, so it might have looked bigger to me, but I was really expecting this to be twice the size that it is. They look cool, do not get me wrong, and I'm glad they have the logo and Spaceship Earth's right there, but I would like them to be a lot bigger than that. Well, hopefully next time the wall will be down. I'll get to go up next to them and we'll get a better idea, but definitely small. Well, I almost got everything on my checklist. I had everything on my checklist except a Christmas ornament. The only ornament they had said Christmas 2020. I'm not buying anything with 2020 on it. 2020's been the worst year ever, right? I don't want to remember 2020 any more than I have to. So instead of the Christmas ornament, I got that really cool pumpkin thing to put on an end table in the living room. So, but everything else I got on my checklist. and it is about to start pouring down rain, so I'm getting out of here just in time. Well, listen, everyone, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.